that upfront taste. Actually, chocolate's way better. I'm all in for chocolate.
Welcome to PricePlow.
What's happening, PricePlow Nation and all you EVL fans who are as big of fans of their flavoring as me? This is Mike Roberto, founder of PricePlow, where we do supplement reviews and all sorts of ingredient analyses, find you deals, and that's where we're going with this one. Today, we're going to cover EVL's new, kind of new at this point, it's been a couple of months, 100% whey isolate. I here have the double rich chocolate flavor and the vanilla ice cream flavor, but by the time I got to doing these, actually a cookies and cream flavor just came out too, and we might need to tag on and do another review later. So subscribe to the channel right now. Business, affiliate relationship, all that stuff. We did get these tubs for free, and we do have a relationship with EVL. You see the monthly contests almost every month. We missed March. I'll have to make up for that. But anyway, so we got these for free and everything, and as you can see, I have opened up the double rich chocolate one here. I have not. I thought I tried vanilla ice cream. I swear, I thought I tried it and I didn't. So we're gonna do that right off the bat. Let's talk macros, and these two labels are a little bit different. So we have 28 in the chocolate. Chocolate takes up this space, a little bit of cocoa space. We have 28 servings per container, whereas vanilla, we have 30 servings per container. Each of these has 25 grams of protein, meaning if you're going for every last bit of protein, vanilla is gonna be your way to go right off the bat. And this is way different. Okay, let me finish the macros. Then with chocolate, we have 3 grams of carbohydrate. With vanilla, we have 2 grams of carbohydrate, 1 gram of sugar each, and that chocolate is providing a little bit of fiber as well, so 1 gram there. And then fat, 1 gram, half of it saturated, and here, just half a gram of fat. So chocolate's a little bit worse, but that's kind of how it always is. And then on top of that, we got a good bit of minerals. And so the main ingredient is not just whey protein isolate, it's actually whey protein hydrolyzed. This is hydrolyzed whey protein isolate, so it's been digested a little bit by some enzymes, and it's even faster digesting and easier on the stomach than a regular whey isolate, which still does have some lactose. So this is gonna be way more of an immediate absorption impact than even isolate, which is already a fast digesting protein. So that's the main ingredient, but then we also have some regular whey isolate after that. So I don't know if it's 50-50, it's kind of a proprietary blend, it doesn't matter because we have the fast stuff and then the slightly less fast stuff after that. Then comes the cocoa, salt, natural artificial flavors, potassium chloride, so I like that they have some potassium here. I'm a big potassium fan, 6% of your RDA. And then the soy lecithin is kind of your emulsifier, sucralose, and then silicon dioxide. This should be about the same minus of course, the cocoa. Not gonna have cocoa and the vanilla. And so that's where it's at. Now, here's the deal though. And we'll see how this review goes. We'll show some B-roll and everything. EVL usually hits me so good on the flavor systems. And they had an incredible vegan protein even. I love their BCA energy, a fruit punch, I talk about it all the time and everything. But what's going on with this is that it's amazing deals keep happening here. And it's like right now we have a live, and I'm not sure if it'll still be live when it happens, but you should sign up for the deal alerts. If you're looking for a low priced, inexpensive pure whey isolate and you like the hydrolyzed stuff, this keeps on popping up on BOGO at bodybuilding.com, where we're getting pretty much like 4 pounds worth for $30. Now that's a fantastic price. This is really, I'm going for value on this one. However, we gotta give it the taste testing. So I have, for chocolate, we'll do the missile, dark color here, and then for vanilla, we'll do the torpedo battle shakers. And let's get these poured up, and I guess I never opened this one up, so I have no idea what to expect from vanilla. I do know what to expect from chocolate. I am going to just do the scoop way out here on my own. So let's take a look at this scoop. It's a pretty standard skinny scoop, which I like for proteins, 80 cc's, and we're looking for vanilla 30 grams. Chocolate, I believe, is 32 grams. Oh, wait, I gotta tear this scoop out. All right, so it comes in a bit heavy. I packed it tight. It's 35 grams, and that was, well, I'm a little bit heaping. That was not even totally fair, but you might have to go a little bit less packy. This packs pretty well with that soy lecithin, I'm thinking. And so this is a little bit light, so you're gonna wanna go somewhere between here and full. So pack it like 95% height, and then you're gonna be good to go. That's vanilla. Let me get the chocolate scoop going here. Same kind of deal. Now chocolate though, of course, 32 grams. And this one actually seems a little bit more grainy. If you look at it, it's a little bit, yeah, it seems like it's gonna pack a little bit less densely. But I was like, I'm craving some protein right now. Once again, both of them are 35 grams. So this is this one's in line a little bit, but yeah, a little bit of an underwhelming scoop for EVL, and then you're gonna be okay here. Perfect. Okay. So scoop whey out could have been better. Now it's time to shake it up, and drink them up. Chocolate, missile, vanilla. Yeah, this one plops more. The plop value on the vanilla is a lot higher. Yeah, for a long time, EVL had the stacked protein, and it took them a while to come out with the isolate. Not sure why. They actually, I think they may have even had the vegan before the isolate, which you can't do that to me. You just can't. Chocolate. Vanilla, that one stayed up. All right, let's take a look at the foaming factor. Oh, that mix is good. Yeah, isolates are always thin. I did 6 ounces of water. I didn't even look to see if there's instructions because I go cold water, and they're saying 6 ounces. That's why I did that. And then vanilla here. That actually looks thinner too. So the vanilla, I would probably go, well, let's see how it tastes, but I'd probably go 5 ounces of water there. Or this is where it is acceptable to do a blender ball. We don't do those in reviews because not everyone has one. So let's start with vanilla. This will be my initial reaction. Never had it before. Great. Not fantastic though. Very good. Good aftertaste. Definitely on the thin side, so I would add a little bit more or go with 5 ounces. It's a pretty standard vanilla. I like the aftertaste more than the taste, which is good because that's what hangs in the mouth. The thinness is not working for me on the as well as I would like it to. Somewhere in there's a little bit of a flavor component, and that's got to be from the hydrolyzed whey. The hydrolyzed whey doesn't taste as good. So, regular whey concentrates typically taste better than isolate. Regular isolate is going to taste better than your hydrolyzed whey isolate. And so there is just a touch of, not bitterness, but there's a touch of sharpness from it. Overall, that's good. Where it becomes really good is the deal factor. If you're looking for the best tasting vanilla isolate, this isn't it. Now, here's what is happening to me right now. I don't know why. It might be the salt. It's actually probably the potassium. And the thing is, I love potassium in supplements because a lot of us, I especially, I'm on the low end of normal. Even before I went into like keto mode and all that, I like to supplement extra potassium. So when I see potassium in here, I love it. Don't get me wrong. The problem is, this has a drying effect to the mouth, even when it's like more watered down. And that's where this was not, and the same thing happened with chocolate. Let's give it a taste though. That upfront taste. Actually, chocolate's way better. I'm all in for chocolate. This tastes really good chocolate. Not like the highest quality cocoa I've ever had, but definitely not the worst. Where it gets me, my tongue feels dry. I'm like scraping my mouth, and I get a little bit drying. And I gotta think that's possibly from the potassium chloride that's been added. And I don't wanna complain because I love potassium, but it's not gonna be the best mouthfeel isolate you've ever had. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. And then something's like, and it just sucks a little bit of the water out of my mouth a little bit, which is like the opposite. Remember when I did that jalapeno limeade EVL BCA energy? That one made my mouth water a lot. Here, my mouth has to kind of fight to like rehydrate itself a little bit. Overall, the taste on this chocolate is really, really good. It's just that drying agent part of it. So normally with EVL, like I expect like home run flavors, especially if it's been this long since they had an isolate. But in this one, we're getting home run deals. Like for $30, getting 4 pounds of pure isolate, that's huge. Yeah, dude, that's good. And then the dryness happens though. Vanilla is a little bit less potent, so it's more of a mild. Too much water in vanilla, I think. But the vanilla is not doing the drying thing as much either. So this is really interesting whey isolate where if it was like as expensive as other isolates, if we were like seeing like 5 pounds for $80 like some brands do, I'd PricePlow disapprove this. However, when we're seeing buy one, get one free, and that's why you gotta sign up. They're not always happening, but they're happening often enough where I'm like, dude, I gotta make a video about this. When we're seeing buy one, get one free as often as they're doing, I am PricePlow approving it at those moments because not everyone can afford You know, a lot of us are lactose sensitive, and we want to keep the lactose at a minimum if possible. You know, we're humans. We're not, we are no longer really, truly, I don't know, you could argue this, but we're no longer truly meant to drink from cow udders and all that. But we do love to get that protein component. It's a nice little boost. But some of us, just as we get older, I'm getting older, we do worse and worse with lactose, but we can still handle a whey isolate. And that's where I'm at right now. If you give me a cheap whey concentrate, trouble. But if you give me an isolate, I'm fine. I'm fine with like even 3-4 scoops a day, even though I try not to do that. I try to eat real meat and all that. Try to eat real food. But man, once in a while, you just want some chocolate. And then this is a good chocolate. But gotta tell you, wait for the buy one, get one free. Hope EVL doesn't get mad, but hey, that's the fact. And it does give me a little bit of drying. The thing is, it keeps getting me to drink a little bit more too, and I'm getting my potassium up. Overall, chocolate for sure. Is it worth getting 2 less servings for it? Yeah, I think so. You're gonna get a little bit less, but that cocoa brings a little bit more in. You get a little bit worse macros, but yeah, the cocoa is really definitely doing it for me. So anyway, we'll show, throughout this video, we'll show some B-roll and all that. I do have a huge man crush on EVL and their flavoring. This was not their best flavor ever, but given the deals and given the direction they're taking with it, I'm perfectly fine with that as long as you understand that buy one, get one free is the time to get it. PricePlow.com/EVLution-Nutrition is where you can sign up for the alerts, and then you'll also get alerted when we do our monthly contests and stuff. We got to catch up on the March one. Maybe we'll give away the new cookies and cream flavor and get some people trying that as well, because I definitely want to give that one a shot and see where it lands in here. I don't know if it's going to beat chocolate though. Cookies and cream isolates are sometimes tough to do, but hey, leave your comments if you have any suggestions. All right, thanks again to everyone for watching and for EVL sending these products. I do love that chocolate. Just make sure you're aware of the buy one, get one frees and a little bit of that drying effect. Thanks.
Welcome to PricePlow.